That's why they were muted.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it, huh?
That'll do it, huh?
That'll do it, eh?
I take these headphones off. I don't need these on. Do gotta press the record button, though.
Do gotta press the record button.
Not repress the record button.
Look at the thing that I'm showing you. Those are all the events. That's the closest you get.
I saw a couple 2004s in there.
Yeah, I started putting the year in them because when I go back to like reference the document,
just being called raw is not helpful.
Nope.
Yeah.
Does it? And I'm like, oh, cool. No Way Out. Which one?
Yeah. Right.
So then I've got to go through. And I'm like, all right, which one do I know we've watched? So then I was like, I just start putting the years on these, and then we can find it much easier.
Okay, good. That's going. All that's going.
Come on, Eileen.
Everything's moving the way it should, and not moving the way it shouldn't.
Damn, yo, I'm gonna show you something else that's moving the way it should. What's up with that? What's up with that monitor?
What monitor?
The one that's real gray.
Up top?
No, on the left.
Oh, it's just real gray because the angle you're at.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty straight on for me.
Huh.
It's, right here. I don't know why it's got like a.
It's got like a privacy filter on it. That's pretty cool though.
That's not intentional. I imagine it's just because it was a $70 monitor.
Oh yeah, now I am. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's the same as the top one.
Huh. Yeah. Next time you think about it, sit over here.
So you can't see the chat there.
No, I can see that the chat exists. Oh, good God.
What that?
Yeah, that looks great. How's that look for you?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's really light, actually.
Come on, Eileen. God damn it. Get out of here, Adrian Wojnarowski.
Dude, how about them Braves?
I don't fucking watch baseball.
They,
I watch 3 innings of a Red Sox game.
Yeah.
Once a month.
That's fair.
Red Sox real bad.
I've not been watching Braves, but they've been winning by like 27 runs.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I gotta turn on a game in case that happens again. You know, it's been one of those.
Yeah, the Braves are real good. Go Bravos.
Yeah. The only thing about going to like a baseball game now is just like
takes so long. It's so hot outside.
So hot. Mosquitoes.
Not the mosquitoes.
Not the mosquitoes.
Not the mosquitoes.
You know, there is one place that has worse mosquitoes though.
Thailand.
It's gonna be
Thailand.
Verisboro, North Carolina.
They have worse. Oh, you're gonna tell me? Oh, this is a fucking cold open. Oh shit! I forgot we did these.
So today on My Neighbor Mothman, we're gonna be talking about the Gallon Nipper.
I don't like that.
Welcome to My Neighbor Mothman.
I don't like
I'm Levi.
that name at all.
No, it's terrible. It's a terrible name. I'm Levi.
I'm Zachary. I thought we were just gonna talk about how about.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was like, how can I set up talking about mosquitoes? And I was like, the Braves.
The whole thing was a setup.
The whole thing was a setup.
Damn.
There was a break in our conversation, and I restarted it to set that up.
You fucking got me. You got me real good.
Yeah, I could tell. I could see it in your face.
I was like, yeah, man, mosquitoes do suck. Baseball games would be cool if mosquitoes didn't exist.
So Verisboro, this is My Neighbor Mothman. We do talk about cryptids and
ghosts.
Aliens and ghosts and
mountains,
spooky things,
and local high school politics.
Oh, God, I hope not.
No, we haven't done that for like a month.
Yeah,
we probably shouldn't.
We've been pretty good about not naming people by their full names again.
I mean, I can open up
that we know directly. I would say
I can open up Facebook.
You don't have to.
Let's see who's posted recently on Instagram.
Verisboro, just north of Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Oh,
on the Eastern Bank.
It's Jacob Dallas Grindle.
On the eastern bank of the Cape Fear River.
What a cool river name!
Right?
What a cool river!
Spectacular river name.
Don't get a lot of cool river names anymore.
Well, there's not much there now. At the beginning of the 19th century, when Cape Fear was one of the major transportation routes through North Carolina, Verisboro was once a thriving hub and home of a substantial lumber industry, profiting from cutting timber in the swamplands.
Now, do you know who could take care of this thing in a heartbeat?
Who's that?
Who lives in North Carolina?
Who's that?
Team Extreme, baby.
Yeah.
The Hardy Boys. We're back. We're back to our wrestling.
So, in case you've not been paying attention in the last few episodes, we have been watching wrestling.
Yeah, we've been watching
And
so much wrestling.
It's bled over into just everything at this point.
All right, we're gonna go on our Truman Show spiel for a split second.
This is too meta, I think. We can't talk to the camera about the Truman Show.
But what if it?
This is just. This is the interstitial in a fucking.
Yeah.
Jersey Shore.
This is how we get to prove which one of us is Truman, because it is one of us.
One of us is Truman for sure.
Because we started watching wrestling, and Overwatch 2, which we had talked so much about on the podcast.
Yeah.
Just brought John Cena in.
Yep.
Huh? Weird timing, John Cena Overwatch. And then Hot Mulligan wants to put out wrestling merch.
Oh, yeah.
I just went to see Hot Mulligan. And I know I've talked about Hot Mulligan on the show before. And there was one more, wasn't there? Didn't someone else just do wrestling merch?
I mean, Kind of Funny just did wrestling merch.
Yeah, Kind of Funny does do a lot of wrestling.
They do a lot of... Greg's like a contractor for them.
Yeah. There's a lot of weird wrestling crossover
lately.
I saw that. I saw Jeff Jarrett do that.
Jeff Jarrett is harassing him. It's been pretty solid.
Jeff Jarrett also did that to someone else recently.
Yeah.
Because I saw it on another podcast.
Oh, good.
Where he just hit some man over the head with a guitar. And I went, huh, that's weird. Someone needs to stop Jeff Jarrett.
No, it's great promotion for that fucking game.
It is. He's AEW?
Now, yeah.
Okay.
He was... I mean, they're all fucking WWE.
Oh, I know. I remember Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to the whatever his name was.
So the mosquitoes in the woods are particularly large and particularly vicious.
Okay.
But there's one kind of mosquito that puts the rest to shame.
It wears a bunch of mesh and cool jeans.
And does flips off the top of cages.
Does cool flips, uh-huh.
The Gallinipper is a mosquito as big as a hawk. So, a chicken-sized mosquito, roughly.
Okay. Still
people who don't know how big a hawk is, because that's an odd size reference.
But they must have used hawk to get like the intimidation factor.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because chickens and hawks very similar in size. A chicken does not intimidate me. I will punt one clean into the fucking atmosphere.
I feel like a hawk would dive at me.
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah.
I'd catch it.
Did you see there was a video the other day of a guy, he was fishing and he caught one and threw it back in the water and an eagle comes down and fucking scoops it. That was wild.
Have you been seeing those people doing like drive-bys with birds?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those.
With like those invasive species? Those things are so fucking crazy. How does that bird know how to do that?
And like people who have like just talk to crows all the time. Those are spectacular.
I want to fucking do that so bad. Like that one that's got all the little baby toys.
Oh,
and they put it in and out of it. My baby can't do that. She's not even a crow. She has no shapes.
So the sting it carries on its head could slice all the way through a man's arm.
Huh?
A bite from the Gallinipper could mean death. The mosquito can drain all the blood from a man in a single gulp.
Hey, this motherfucker. Huh?
Now, I am realizing now that this is another Truman Show moment for me.
Uh-oh.
And not you.
Oh, no, that means you're Truman. Oh, man.
So the sci-fi original movie Man-Skeeto,
which I've heard of,
features a man
who is a mosquito.
Turns into a mosquito. Just full one pull drains somebody in that movie, and they go from a full person to like skin and bones.
Yeah.
Like
they would in a sci-fi movie.
In a sci-fi movie, and that picture just hit me. That scene hit me directly. Ugh, bad movie. Don't watch that.
You said it was a sci-fi movie, and I assume so.
Yeah, it is a sci-fi original movie.
Yeah.
Pre-Sharknado. This is like 2004.
Here's my theory on... Give me his name again.
Gallinipper?
Gallinipper. This is my theory. They just got a vampire.
Yeah.
They just got a vampire that's going around who's got like he doesn't get his transformation problems right, powers right.
Yeah.
Try to transform into a bat, just transform into a big mosquito.
Well, the good news is there's a story to go along with this.
Oh, sweet.
Of multiple witnesses.
Okay.
So the lumber crews that worked the swamp are drawn from all over North Carolina to cut in this area, kind of thing.
To limb the burr.
Yeah, to limb the burr, if you would. So two rival work crews ended up working in the same woods, kind of thing.
Lumberjack gangs,
yeah. One of them was the leader of the Chatham County gang, Red Saunders.
What a fucking lumberjack name.
Right?
What a good lumberjack.
Now, the next line is the description here.
Of Red Saunders?
Of Red Saunders. And this is the first part of the description.
I can't wait
before
for
it
this.
gets to a physical one.
Okay.
Saunders was a braggart.
What does that mean?
He brags.
Oh, okay.
He was continually showing off and boasting about how he was the strongest, toughest man, not only in the swamp, but most likely in all of North Carolina, maybe even the whole world.
Sir, I don't know if you've heard of these two brothers that live in North Carolina.
Also from North Carolina.
But I can guarantee you that you can't, Jeff Hardy can cut down a tree.
Yeah.
You can't do a swanton bomb without killing yourself.
The men from the other crew were getting tired of hearing him brag, and even his own men were starting to get tired of hearing him brag.
Fair.
So one day, some of the men decided to get him, right?
Yeah, they're going to get him.
They're going to get him.
They're going to get him.
Pull one over on him. They approached him and admitted...
just like Jeff Hardy did to Matt Hardy in the wrestling event we watched last night.
He thought... They were like, yeah, you're tough, but there was one thing in the swamp even tougher than him. The mosquitoes.
Knife. Oh.
The mosquitoes in the swamp.
Okay.
They bet Saunders wasn't brave enough to strip off his shirt, lie on the ground, and let the mosquitoes go to work on him for a full hour.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's get him. How should we do it?
Yeah. Have this?
Hey, prank him. Prank him, John.
So, of course, he can take anything.
Yeah, he can.
Of course he can take anything.
He's Red Saunders.
They found a corner of the island where they were working, where the clouds of mosquitoes were really thick and dense.
Yeah.
You know, like they're swarming. They built a small, fire to give off some smoke for shelter for the rest of them.
Yeah, smart.
And then he laid down, face down, and let the mosquitoes just bite him on the back.
Okay. Why now? I guess I get the back because you don't want your face.
Yeah.
But that thing's gonna itch, and there's gonna be a whole bunch of that
that
you can't reach.
Yeah.
Wait, Red Saunders could probably reach all of his back.
Of course he could.
Because he's the best. He's big and muscular, but not so big and muscular that he can't reach.
Oh, come on. Unfreeze. Thank you. So he lay down, face down in the mud, letting the mosquitoes go to work on his back. Red's back was soon covered with insects, digging in, drawing blood, leaving welts. He didn't flinch. He laid there, letting the mosquitoes feed on him, and only occasionally looking up to say, quote, "I sure hope these mosquitoes over there ain't getting to be too much for y'all."
Dude, that's so hard.
To the men sheltering in the smoke.
I love Red Saunders. I hope nothing bad happens to him in the next paragraph.
This went on, but about 3/4 of an hour had passed. Something happened.
Oh, no.
Red felt something bite his back, sharper and more powerful than he ever imagined.
Oh, no, Red.
A searing, sharp pain bit into his flesh, and he heard one of the men by the fire yell out, "Gallanipper!" He shot up, dove into the water, and stayed under the water till he was sure it was gone.
Now, I'm sure these men knew the story of what this was.
Yeah.
But I'm imagining Red Saunders not knowing what the fuck that means.
Yeah.
And just laying there and just feeling like he's been stabbed in the
Stabbed in
back.
his
And someone's
spine.
like, gallon nipper.
No, but he's from the area, so of course he knows about it.
Yeah, I know, but that's not as funny.
When Red finally crawled out of the water, the men told him how lucky he was to have survived. It was the size of an eagle that hit his
Now,
back.
an eagle's bigger than a hawk.
Eagle's bigger than a hawk. Red didn't know what.
Just like our local high school, he's Jackson Eagles. I tied it back.
So there is a thing to this here. What he didn't know was that one of the coals had popped from the fire and landed in the middle of his back.
Oh.
And that's what he felt.
Oh.
Yep.
Well.
But wait, there's more.
Uh-oh.
Not necessarily to him, but there is some more to him.
That was the most confusing sentence you've ever said.
Yeah, I know. I know. Sorry, I gotta get that. Everyone else was laughing at him. He was quiet for about a week after that.
Yeah, probably just scratching.
Yeah, he didn't brag too much, and he scratched a lot.
Yeah.
Pretty soon afterwards, he began to tell everyone how he survived an attack from a gallon nipper, though.
I mean, I would too.
So this all ties to a tavern in Everesborough, which for years had a bird skeleton that they had replaced the beak with a bone that they had carved to look like a mosquito snout.
Hell yeah.
And a sign above it saying Everesborough gallon nipper.
They pulled a fucking platypus on it.
Yeah.
I respect that.
They just went, oh wait, hang on, we could sell this. There's a little bit more to that. Let me see if any of this is interesting, though. It was mainly meant to be a thing for tourists kind of thing, to warn them that, hey, the mosquitoes
are bad?
fucking bad.
Yeah. Makes sense.
And it turned into a full story. But there are other versions of this that are not from, like, folk times in the 19th century. I have...
One's from yesterday.
Tuscarora and Iroquoian, in origins of...
Shut up, JT.
The Tuscarora were Iroquoian people that were originally from the area south of the Great Lakes in present-day New York. Around 500 CE, they began migrating and settled in North Carolina.
Uh-huh.
Around the same area, the Cape Fear. And in their chief Elias Johnson in the 1800s of his tribe's history lore wrote of a mosquito as large as a man called Roteo, stating it flew about with vast wings, making a loud noise with a long stinger, and whomever it lighted, it sucked all the blood, killing him.
We've gone since the intro to this creature.
Yeah.
From that to now.
Yeah.
It was hawk-sized, and then eagle-sized.
And then it was a coal.
And then it was a coal. And then it was a man.
Now it's man-sized. Yes.
I don't like it.
Eventually, they got a bunch of warriors and
went and beat its ass.
They went and beat its ass. Yeah,
Hell yeah, dude.
They shot its heart with. They caught its heart with an arrow. And it spawned all the numerous small mosquitoes that inhabit the world today. Is that origin story?
I would never shut up if I was just out in my yard with a bow and arrow and I killed a mosquito with an arrow.
Yeah. There is a similar one from the Carolina Cherokee. However, in this version, it is a yellow jacket and not a wasp, or not a
mosquito.
Yeah.
Worse. What good do mosquitoes do?
It was large enough to swoop down and pick up children and carry them back to its lair.
Oh no, dude.
A cave in western North Carolina. That means where the yellow jacket was. So, makes sense. And they smoked it out and got it.
Hell yeah, dude.
They built fires and smoked it out.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yo,
big yellow jacket, do you match, bro?
There is one...
No, nothing?
No.
Okay.
I
was having...
I know, I was trying to focus, though. I'm having
No,
a hard time.
I wanted to have a weed talk about the big yellow jacket.
I was having a hard time focusing, and I was like, I have to focus on this right now.
All right, keep going.
Because Gracie keeps going by and touching my leg, and that's a reset on everything every time.
Come here. You can come sit with me.
There is a species of exceptionally large and aggressive mosquito in this area that is Phosphoria ciliata, common name of the American gillynapper.
Oh.
So they named the mosquitoes after it.
Sweet.
The big aggressive ones in the area. And that's gonna be it for my little bit I have here.
There's got to be some kind of good that mosquitoes do, right?
Their food. For other things, I have no clue. I think mosquitoes are a nightmare. We're gonna move to my next favorite part of this is where we look at all the bar graphs, and that's lovely. Gracie May.
No, it's fine.
For audio listeners, the cat is standing on his chest and rubbing faces with him.
It was very sweet. It was very sweet, and I loved every minute of it.
No changes in our top three. UK is still
They're still
leading
number
all other
2,
countries.
though.
Still number 2. States, though, you want to look at some states?
Well,
We
I'd
haven't
love to
done
look
that
at.
in a very long
I'd love
time.
to look at some states.
California, number 1.
There's no way.
19%.
There's
and
no way.
I want to shout out Oxnard, because that's 64% of that.
Oxnard, California?
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck is that?
Right? Sorry, but, like...
Huh?
Georgia, Ohio, Michigan, Texas are all above 5%, I would say. California eats up 19% of that.
I'm telling you right now, we've talked about this before because Oxnard was in my you've searched
I'm
before
sure,
on
yeah.
Google Maps.
Oh, we did it a long time ago. We haven't looked at the states in a minute. South Dakota's our lowest listener.
That's fine. There's 8 people there. Every time we do this, I try and source. I try and see if I can find a connection.
No, I do too. Listen.
I don't know.
I have no clue. Spotify's up over Apple Podcasts right now. So,
hell yeah.
So Spotify users, leave your star reviews.
Leave your review.
Apple Podcast listeners,
Eat my ass.
You're almost. It's 16% to 21%. Come on.
Let's step your game up.
You're almost there.
Neither of us have Apple phones.
No.
We're not sheep.
In a dramatic change in the gender scale of our listenership. It's not that direction of dramatic.
The women,
81% female.
The ladies love the fucking Mothman.
That's so fucking goofy. Now, the age groups did change drastically. No longer 18 to 22 is our leading age group.
Good.
It is now 28 to 34.
Damn it.
With 50%. Yeah.
The 28 to what was it? 28 to what?
34.
The 28 to 34-year-old
23
women.
to 27 is 11%. Here's your bar graph. Yeah.
Wait, does that say 0 to 17 has got a good chunk?
That's 7%. Children should not listen to this show.
Children should not listen to this show. Hey, if a kid,
the elderly do not listen to this show.
Yeah, that's fair. Hey, if your kids listen to this out loud, turn this off. Turn this off. Restrict their media intake.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
We're idiots.
Not only that, I said I wanted a tree to eat my ass. and your
That was
kids
a long
listen to
time
that.
ago.
That was a really long time ago, but I think about it constantly.
But like they could have grown up in that time, and now they can
now
they can
they're
understand that.
now they're
you said
18.
that.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh no, now it all makes sense.
Now I want my ass to get eaten by a tree.
I can't see. Episode 1 still our number 1. Obviously.
0 to 17. What are you doing?
Yeah.
The thought that makes me real upset.
That anyone that age is listening to
I'm
this?
thinking that high schoolers are making fun of us, Levi.
That's fine.
And I know that they are.
Yeah.
I know that anytime a high schooler sees me, they've got many a reason to make fun of me. It's fine. Whatever.
It's fine. College students are also talking about us more than that, though.
The ladies love us.
And
the ladies love us.
Them my age also love us.
Fuck you.
And older.
Fuck you.
I'm 29.
Oh
for
my
reference.
God.
Yeah.
I'm 26. I'm 26 and none of my friends listen, apparently.
Yeah, I know, right?
bunch of narcs.
That's how I know none of my friends listen. My friends are all male.
I don't get it.
I don't know who the fuck's listening to this.
I don't know. That's fine.
Anyway.
Yeah.
You can follow us on social media.
right
after why the fuck would you listen to this?
That's what I feel like it's what every podcast does.
Yeah, for sure.
What's wrong with you? Why are you listening? I've got hair that is just tickling.
I want to point out though, iPhones do lead Android in this poll. I
mean, that makes sense.
But that means they're not using Apple Podcasts.
Yeah,
they're using Spotify.
Apple Podcast sucks.
Oh, does it? I don't know.
Apple Podcast sucks.
I haven't used Apple Podcasts since I had an iPod.
Yeah. So, well, it's not even really that Apple Podcast sucks, but Apple Music sucks.
Oh, okay.
So, people are going to use Spotify for music.
Yeah.
And then why would they download Apple Podcasts when Spotify's already got it?
My, at the time, iTunes account disappeared at some point, and all my purchases went away, and that's when I went, I don't need an iPhone.
Yeah. Yeah, like my thing, because that's what I used to do is like, because I listen to podcasts to sleep.
Yeah.
The ones I was actively listening to, I listened to on Spotify, and then the ones I didn't, like that I would just put on to sleep, I'd put on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.
But now I just do it backwards with Google Podcasts. I just put it on the Google little mini speaker up there.
What's Google Podcast at? It's not on here. Smart speaker. Windows.
Damn,
Who's listening to this on Windows?
There's something crazy. Wait, how? How do you even listen to this on Windows?
I assume that it means through through Spotify on Windows. I don't know.
I feel like that would count. Someone's got a Windows phone.
Because this is platforms. This is devices, not.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, this is devices, not apps.
Okay.
So they're just
I was hoping that someone still had one of those Windows phones.
Hey, if you're listening to this on a Windows phone,
you had one, didn't you?
I did. I loved it. I had 2. I lost one and bought a replacement.
Hell yeah, I really wanted one.
We lost it a night that we found a dead armadillo, and one of the people I was out drinking with swung it over his head.
The phone or the armadillo?
The armadillo.
That worse.
Yeah.
Those things carry so many diseases.
Yeah, that's what we said, and he did it anyway.
And you were like, "Let me Google that." Uh-oh, my phone.
No, and then I realized I had my phone. I was like, "Oh." It was I think it had a white back, so it was like it looked almost identical as to the iPhones at the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And somebody just fucking stole it.
Damn, dog. That's wild. Stealing a
Windows
Windows phone?
Into it, though. So they stole a Windows phone thinking it was their iPhone. And they just couldn't do anything.
How disappointing.
Because it was garbage.
All right. Oh, yeah. You can follow the show at Mothman Podcast.
I got rid of it also. Didn't get a third one because I wanted to play Pokemon Go and it wasn't coming to Windows phones.
Damn.
Yeah. You can... Yeah. What did you say? Which one did you do?
I did the show. You can follow me at Baby Mothman.
You can follow me at Levi Carver, LevisCarver.
When we make the eventual leap. Sorry, you can follow us on X.
Oh, yeah. You can X us on X and...
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll
This is stupid.
we'll-
Do the bird. Put the bird back.
Yeah, put the bird back. We'll make
At
the
least make it
jump.
blue.
We'll make the jump eventually.
I don't know to what, but
Yeah, me neither.
follow us on Twitch at Skeleton Crew Gaming.
Yeah, you can also follow Corley, who did our artwork.
Also
on,
that.
on X at Lychan_.
You can follow us on Twitch at Skeleton Crew Gaming. You can follow us on YouTube's multiple. We've got Skeleton Crew Gaming, which is the archive channel of everything. The Board Nerds channel is episodes of this show broken out individually, and other podcasts eventually, maybe. I don't know. Those are always kicking around. I have another show idea for the Big Brown Couch Gaming channel.
Oh, do you want to say it on here? Or do you want to do it during the break?
I'll probably do it during the break.
Smart. That way you don't tie yourself down actually doing it. Even though we constantly put out ideas on here that we
this is one I actually want to do though.
Oh, okay.
And it's one that I have done before and it works.
Okay.
And we know it works.
Okay.
Anyway, you can follow Big Brown Couch Gaming.
Look forward to seeing that.
What else do we do?
Nothing.
Follow us on all those podcast platforms.
Yeah,
so you can
leave us
tell
a
your
review.
friends. Give us stars.
I don't have access to Apple anymore.
Oh yeah, I would have to log in somewhere on that.
Let me pull it up on my Apple Watch. Just kidding, I don't have one of those.
I don't know. We had like 9 5-star reviews on Spotify before, but I haven't checked in a little bit.
That's what I'm looking at right now.
You can also. What else do we do?
I feel like that's it.
Is that it? Is that all we do? Oh, you can buy
email
merch.
us. Oh,
BoardNerds.store. Our like hyperlink thing isn't working, I think, right now. I think Streamlabs fucked all that up.
Oh, good.
So I have to go and fix that. I'll just put the old BoardNerds.store link in for now. Bless you.
My gosh.
She has terrible allergies right now.
Me too, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can also email us
Yep.
at thatmothmanpodcast@gmail.com. Honey, are you all right now?
Nah, she's sneezy. It's sneezy time of night, but she's not ready to bed.
You silly goose. But yeah, I think that's it.
Cool.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
Absolutely.
Thanks for watching if you watched.
Yeah, if you Spotify, this goes out on this video podcast now on there. So, cool.
Which I hate.
Yeah.
The only thing worse than listening to myself, looking at myself.
I'm just subscribed. I'm not listened to a single one.
I sometimes will put them on in the background, real quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'll hear myself cackle, and I go,
Oh, no.
Gotta turn that off.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys next time.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So,
Okay.
versus.
Okay.
There was a Achievement Hunter used to do this, and then they fucking stopped doing it, and then we started doing it, and then we stopped doing it. So one person has a WWE belt. You're defending it week to week.
Okay. I'm into this.
It's a I think it was one game. Like the challenger got to pick the game.
Okay.
But the way that I had reformatted it was 3 games. So the defender picks 1 and the challenger picks 2.
Okay. All right, makes sense. It's just a 1v1?
It's a 1v1, and it goes week to week, and it just goes through the fucking people that we know. Is how we did it before. And the last one we did, I played Kyle in Guitar Hero 3.
I would love to do
We were
this.
multiple years removed from the start of this.
I would love to do this.
Yeah. That was I went to his house in the middle of the week one day to fight for the belt.
I'm not good at video games.
No, that's the thing. That's why you have to pick
gotta
ones
pick-
that you're good at. Ones that like no one else can do. That's why like I'll pull out a fucking Tetris, right? Kind of, you
right,
find your
motherfuckers.
goddamn weird niche.
You hit me up at Divinity Original Sin 2.
Yeah. That's the thing though. It has to be something that
Yeah.
you can either is directly competitive or you can race in or like a score thing. Like Tony Hawk you could do like to X score.
Oh, dude, fuck this. All right.
Yeah, like there's
Got it.
yeah. You
Got
see that. It's like it's this song you're looking to beat.
I'm
on
gonna
Guitar
make
Hero.
one of you guys fucking play me in like Fortnite.
Yeah. That's the.
I'm gonna make Jake play me in Fortnite.
That's you can do it. You can do a like highest ranking wins kind of thing in that. And do multiple.
Oh, like one of those kill racers.
Yeah,
tournaments.
or like a kill race. Yeah, yeah. That's the verses.
Nice.
I have it written. That's that piece of paper right there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd be down. I'd be down to try that.
All right, I have to. We've talked about it off and on. Casey's also big hype on it. He loves it. So we got to get a new belt because the last one, I think it got lost in a couple moves. But we just bought like a shitty Walmart wrestling belt. But yeah, I wanna run it by everybody else still and see how many people want to be involved.
Hey, what size shirt do you wear?
Extra large.
Okay. Would you like an oversized My Hero shirt?
Sure.
Okay. I don't know if my mom still has it. She texted me earlier this week, and she was like, "Hey, this something you would wear?" And I was like, "Ugh, no, I don't like My Hero." I was like, "JT does. What size is it?" She was like 2XL. I was like, "Never mind, that won't fit him."
Yeah, I'll wear it to streaming.
Okay. She also found this, but I've already claimed this.
Fuck, that's good. Bucky's faded tank.
Bucky's faded tank.
That's really good.
This will be the first time since I think I was like 13 years old that I owned a purposeful tank top.
Yeah. I used to not like that cut of tank top, and now that's the one I buy. I used to buy the like shoulder cut off.
The shoulder width, yeah.
And I don't know why, but I preferred that.
If I could get the thin shoulder but the tight underarm, perfect.
Yeah, it is. I don't know. I gotta buy new clothes. All my clothes are too big. All my fucking clothes are too big.
I just bought these pants.
Yeah. No.
I've got this belt fucking so goddamn tight.
I'm doing big shorts right now.
Big shorts is always a move.
I'm big shirt and big shorts right now at work because I'm just like all my shorts are too big.
On my therapist's recommendation, I've started wearing like not uncomfortable clothes, but like clothes that I'm very aware that I'm in during the day because I don't move. Yeah. Like I clock out of work and I just switch the inputs of my monitors. So she was like, that's probably why you're having trouble sleeping is your body doesn't know work, play, whatever. Shut the fuck up, JT.
Thank you.
So like this is what I wore all day for work.
Yeah.
It's kind of miserable because I'm very hot.
Oh, yeah.
But it makes that fucking... I clock out, and then normally like 7:30, I'll take like the hoodie off or I'll switch into shorts. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 8 o'clock hits, and I change into just a fucking t-shirt and gym shorts, and I'm like, this is it.
Oh, dude, I can't wait. You're going to leave, and I'm going to put on my gamer shorts.
You can wear your gamer shorts.
No, I'm going to put on the ones I can't wear.
Oh, okay.
I've got trunks ones that I just can't wear.
That's fair.
Not the blue ones that I wore on podcast.
I need me some more gamer shorts. I've only got that one pair of gamer shorts, but they're not gamer shorts the way your pairs are. Your gamer shorts are real gamer shorts. The ultimate gaming shorts is just your underwear.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's how I started the first 3 hours of my shift today.
Yeah,
just fucking t-shirt and underwear. And then I was like, I'm doing myself a disservice. I got to go put pants and a hoodie on.
Yeah.
I know that it's 103 degrees outside with the heat index. God damn it. All right, let's get fucking gurrin'.
Yeah. Oh, let me grab my water real quick.
Oh, yeah.
I've been talking for a bit.
Come on, Eileen. Someone get her a table. Come on, Eileen.
I feel like I know who did that song originally, but I gotta look it up before I say it so I don't feel bad.
Eileen.
No.
Oh my god, I've got so many.
Oh no.
Alright, so I have
Oh no, that giggle.
I got 6.
6?
I got 6. Because 3 of them are real small.
Yeah. Dexy's Midnight Runners.
What?
That's the band that did Come On Eileen. The version that I know is the ska version.
Of course.
It's a cover by Save Ferris. Solid version of that song.
I got you.
So you've got 6?
I got 6. I've got like 2 or 3 real small ones. One that's fucking batshit that could go a little bit longer. So I'm gonna do them. I'm gonna do them in ascending order of, ascending order of how funny they are.
Okay.
And then leave the last one that's not really funny. It's just kind of an episode.
Yeah.
So if we get through 5 and we've got a good episode, we'll just wait and do the next one next.
Sounds good.
So first we're gonna go to New Hampshire. We're gonna go hang out in the woods with the Woods Devil.
Okay. God, the Woods Devil.
Welcome to My Neighbor Mothman. This is hydrate. Yeah, this is My Neighbor Mothman. We talk about all kinds of cool, fun things, including the Woods Devil. I'm very excited to talk about here. You know what? You know what I never do?
What's that?
I'm gonna give you the names.
Okay.
Wood Devil.
Wood Devil.
Whirling Wimpus.
Okay.
Whiff and Poof.
All right, these are Harry Potter bullshit. I know.
Wampus Cat.
Wampus Cat.
And Sinkhole Sam.
You gotta watch out for Sinkhole Sam.
You gotta watch out for Sinkhole Sam. But yeah, so I'm Zachary.
I'm Levi.
And I'm Sinkhole Sam. So yeah, so we're gonna talk about the Woods Devil. Here's the picture of the Woods Devil.
That's
the Woods Devil.
That's
just a man.
Is kinda just a man.
But
it is the drawing is of a side profile. He's like standing.
Yeah, he's
turned away from you.
It's side profile, but his head is at a 90-degree angle. Just
he's doing like Zoolander's blue steel.
He's just fucking this. My head's not.
Yeah, your head's not.
Whatever,
in the frame.
It's fine.
No, it's fine.
Oh God, yeah. So this is the Woods Devil.
Gosh, okay.
Or possibly Woods Devils.
Oh.
So it's believed to be in the woodlands and hills of Coos County, New Hampshire. It's believed to be a single Bigfoot or a group of them that have just developed weird traits.
Huh.
And just kind of split off from Bigfoot. Okay. Now, I know what you're thinking. Surely we would have found them in Coos County, New Hampshire. Wrong. How do you think he hides, Levi?
Some sort of camouflage?
No, Levi, think of the picture, Levi. He does the...
He just turns away from you?
He does the cartoon hide behind a tree.
Oh my gosh.
And just disappears.
He's Shaq in that fucking picture. Yeah. He's behind the post.
It is said that they will hide behind a tree when a human is coming and stay behind the tree until the coast is clear. If there is no cover to hide in, the Woods Devil will simply stand perfectly still.
It's like a rabbit in the middle of a fucking field. But it's the size of a man.
No.
It's a Bigfoot.
It's 7 to 9 feet tall.
It's a damn Bigfoot.
It's the size of a Bigfoot.
And it reacts like a fainting goat.
Oh God, it's so funny.
If I just stand real still, they won't see me.
Yeah. So people have been seeing it since the 1930s.
Okay.
And people will complain of hearing just absolutely blood-curdling screams from these woods that they just say is the Woods Devil.
God.
And that's it for the Woods Devil.
All right, Woods Devil. Stand still, Bigfoot.
Stand still, Bigfoot.
Oh, right. It's maybe multiple.
Yeah, it might be many Bigfoots.
We couldn't tell because they're behind trees.
Oh, dude.
That's great.
Yeah. So, now we're gonna go to just all over the country to talk about the Whirling Wimpus.
Okay.
Who is another Sasquatch-like creature.
I like this. I love this.
Uh-huh.
Whirling Wimpus?
The Whirling Wimpus.
Okay.
But here's the picture of the Whirling Wimpus.
That is Donkey Kong with I can't see it.
If you look real close,
there is a little penis right there. There's a little pecker. There's a little Goku like penis, acorn penis there.
He's full of peas now. It is. It's Donkey Kong.
It's Donkey Kong with his dick out.
It's Donkey Kong with his dick out. He's the whirling wimpus.
Excellent. He's got big hands like Donkey
He's
Kong, in
got
case
real-
you're wondering.
Yeah. Oh God. So, what do you think his favorite pastime is?
Throwing shit? No?
No.
Okay, I don't know. I have no clue.
When it sends
Waggling his dong at people?
No. I'm so excited about this. So, when it senses people or animals coming down a pathway, it will hide at the bend of a trail behind a tree, much like the woods devil. No, you don't know yet. As the victim becomes nearer, the whirling whippet begins to spin around on one foot quickly, which renders it practically invisible.
Excuse me?
As it does this, the wind emits a low droning sound that seems to be coming from the trees above. As the prey looks up, trying to locate the sound, the Wimpus will attack and kill the poor creature mercilessly, making it into molasses or maple syrup.
This is a fighting game character. This thing has superpowers. This is awesome. I need this in a game stat.
Oh, God.
This is Gracie May.
Oh.
Cat.
Holy shit, dude. And we're not even to the one that I was telling you about before that I was like, this just, I had to have been.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh, God. So his favorite meals are people, turkey, deer, cows, and even bears.
Okay. Carnivore. Full carnivore. Wow. Bears.
It spins at 2,000 RPM, allegedly.
That's really fast for a thing.
That's really
That's
fast
not a
for
tire.
Creature. Yes, that's it for the whirling wimpus.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was having a real good time doing
Yeah.
my research.
That is like I've been thinking about Mortal Kombat today, and I'm just like, that's like 2 Mortal Kombat characters is all that is.
Renewable energy. Oh man. So yeah,
That's
that's the whirling wimpus.
amazing.
Dude, I love it. And like, I misread it at first
yeah.
because I was heavily intoxicated. So what I thought is that it waited at the bend of the trail, grabbed them, and then started spinning real fast. And I was like, that's so funny.
That's way funnier.
Like, just imagine you're just walking through the woods and just something grabs you by the back of the shirt and
You just get pulled into the mosh pit.
You get pulled into just the weirdest and worst circle pit of all time. Oh, God. All right, so now we're going to Kansas.
Okay.
To Inman Lake. Yeah. Carry on my wayward son. That's Kansas, right? That's the band? Okay. To talk about the Foopin Gurkle.
Nope.
His name is Sam, Single Sam. And here's the picture
Oh no.
of Single Sam.
That is a like smiling dune worm that is in the water.
He's a big old worm.
Okay, it's a big yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's I don't know, kind of that drawing reminded me like a sturgeon head a little bit.
I can see that. So yeah, he's a worm.
Okay.
He's a worm that lives in Inman Lake. The theory is that it is a prehistoric creature.
Of course.
That lived in flooded underground caverns, and it somehow led into the lake. The first known account of the beast came from 2 men fishing at the... the reason he's called Sinkhole Sam is there's a sinkhole in the lake.
Okay.
Sorry. Big part of that.
Okay. Yeah.
So 2 men fishing at the sinkhole, when they saw a worm that they described to be 15 feet in length and as round as an automobile tire.
That's a large worm.
That's a pretty big worm. That was Albert Neufeld and George Reger. And that was in 1953. So there were a couple sightings over, a couple of years, but they have really slowed down. So the theory for that is that it's gone back into its cavern.
Yeah.
And my theory, if that one's true,
yeah,
it's going to be hungry again.
Oh, it will. It will need to feed again. Gracie wants to sit in that chair, but the headphones are there.
Poor Gracie.
I got you, sweetie. Here you go.
Oh, Foop and Gurgle. Yeah, so another creature about 50 miles south
She'll never sit there now.
Has been spotted, yeah.
Okay.
This one is apparently a snake, not a worm. But it's in the early 1900s and the late 1960s, there were accounts of a 15-foot, what they believe to be python.
Hell yeah.
Just hanging around
Somebody's
in the marsh.
pet got out.
Yeah. Someone in the 1960s with their 15-foot python.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah, so that's it for Sinkhole Sam. So now we're going to talk about the Whiff and Puff.
Okay.
Or Gilly Galoo fish.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how to lead into this.
Yeah.
Whiff and Poof, no one knows where they come from, but they only live in one kind of lake. The kind that's perfectly circular.
Okay. There can't be that many.
Nope. The fun fact, in the United States, Idaho is the state with the most perfectly circular lakes. Lakes. It likes cheese.
Okay. Who doesn't?
A brie or a Limburger cheese.
Oh, it's picky.
Yep.
Okay.
And it likes fancy cheese.
It knows its cheeses.
So if you want to catch it, you put that cheese on the surface.
Yeah.
And it's gonna come up there to get it. How do you think you piss it off once it's up there?
I don't know. Fuck with it.
You squirt tobacco juice.
Why would I do that? Why would I think
idiot.
that? That's my favorite part. It's like, what would you do? I was like, not whatever the fucking psycho did.
He squirts tobacco juice in his eye and pisses him off.
Yeah.
That'd piss me off.
Sure. How high on your list of things that you would do to piss someone off is spit in their eye?
Yep. So most of the sightings have been in Idaho. And the reason for its popularity is because it's the one thing that's known to outsmart the Wampus cat.
Okay.
Because it can come down from both sides of a lake at once because it's big and perfectly circular.
Okay.
Don't know.
Okay.
Don't know. You can see where I started to feel like the plot was lost.
Yeah. It's like they had an idea and then they were like, oh, the middle's a little murky.
Yeah, so now we're staying in Idaho.
Okay.
To talk about the Wampus cat.
Okay.
Also known as the Cherokee Death Cat.
Fuck yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. This and I'm gonna be real with you. I pretty much took this one word for word from the article because it is the ramblings of a madman.
Yeah, sometimes that's what you got to work with.
Yeah, so thank you, Cryptid Wiki. The appearance of the Wampus cat varies widely though generally it's a cat-like creature that terrorized neighborhoods.
Okay.
It is also sometimes described as being half cat and half dog.
Cat dog.
Cat dog.
A lone world cat dog.
It's been seen in West Texas, reported to be nocturnal in nature and infamous for its terribly loud, raucous voice. Hit stories in Washington State.
Yeah.
It's thought to shed its whiskers, white ones by day, black ones by night.
Okay.
Yep. Often depicted as being a water panther,
Okay. Yeah.
having fur as black as dusk.
That's awesome.
In non-Native American cultures, it's said to have glowing yellow eyes that can pierce through people's souls and drive them insane. It can also walk on its back 2 legs.
Okay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Big scary cat.
Panther Man walking around.
Panther man walking around.
All right. Gajitas wears if you have coin.
God damn it. So in the 1939 Fearsome Critters book,
Yeah.
which
We've referenced that Fearsome Critters book many a time.
I've gotta get it.
Many a time. Yeah.
Gotta get it.
We gotta get. I gotta get one too. We gotta get a couple copies of each of these books that we talk about.
So I want you to picture the size of this cat.
Yeah.
Because in the 1939 Fearsome Critter book, it is depicted as a bipedal cat at the size of the Maine Coon cat.
Okay. So Jake's cat.
Yeah, it's Nugget.
It's Puss in Boots.
It's Puss in Boots. Tufted ears, a tail of a lion,
Okay.
sharp claws, whiskers, a comical smile, and a right forearm like a folding pruning hook.
What?
But on the pantographic principle, thanks to nature, who endowed the marvelous Wampus cat with that amazing right forearm.
I think the Wampus Cat wrote that part.
I'm gonna go
I
and let
think
you
the
know.
Wampus Cat
I
wouldn't
think the Wampus
doing
cat
that.
wrote most of this. Oh yeah. So I told Levi this before. I do most of my research when I'm drunk, and then I'll go back and reread some of it. And I reread this and thought, "There's no way that's a real creature that I did research on.
Yeah.
This is something that I thought of when I was real drunk."
This is a Benadryl nightmare.
Yeah. So then I had to go back and try and retrace steps.
Find purple hyperlinks.
Yeah, find purple hyperlinks, only to find out that this is exactly right. So the Wampus cat lives in Idaho, and its scientific name is Aquilum operaluendis forcipe.
Okay.
Maybe. So it was first seen and introduced because the first specimen of the Wampus cat was discovered scratching blazes on mountain trails. That's right, he can start fires.
Hell yeah, it's a pyromaniac.
Female Wampus cats
Oh. This is a section that we don't hit often is gender
differences
Yeah.
can only be killed with a cross-cut saw.
Okay.
Males
What the fuck is that?
are practically, but not completely, indestructible.
What the fuck?
The glare from their eyes starts forest fires under the full moon's influence.
Do they do the infinite Tsukiyomi? Is that what's coming next? Are they about to do the infinite Tsukiyomi?
I don't know. Oh, that's fucking Itachi's. Fuck.
I don't know.
What is it? The Black Flames.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'll think of it later. Their footprints are only visible in solid rock.
Okay.
Don't know how. The Wampus cat is known to steal prospectors' picks. For what?
Yeah.
For what?
I have no clue.
To brush its teeth.
Of course. Oh god, the lights changed. Because it's fucking 10 o'clock. We don't normally do this show this late. There we go. To brush
That
it.
Yep.
Okay.
If the Wampus cat wades through a stream, fish won't bite for a week.
Okay. They're afraid of the cat. I get it.
When the Wampus cat is on the prowl, the only game,
Wampus cat right there.
yeah, is the fool hen.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
You can see how I started to think I had lost
yeah,
many a plot.
Yeah. How it seems to have fallen apart drastically. Yeah.
Yeah. The howl of the Wampus cat on a lonely night curdles a crock of sourdough.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
This cat's stupid. This cat has too much going
The
on.
Wampus cat can change its voice
Okay.
from the customary howl of a disenfranchised banshee to the bleat of a goat.
This cat can do so much.
Uh-huh.
He's just giggling. He's reading ahead and giggling.
Because I forgot about how just it doesn't slow down. The Wampus cat is apparently abundant in Idaho.
Okay.
I beg to differ, because I feel like I would have heard of it.
Sorry, those are potatoes that are abundant in Idaho.
Duh.
Idiots.
Fucking losers.
Let me check our Idaho listenership and make sure we're not alienating an
They're
important
all
crowd.
Wampus cats.
Yeah, I know. It's probably.
They are particularly large and violent. And this is a sentence that I'm going to read to you. Particularly large and violent during the season when the crop of dudes yields a bushel to the picket line.
Hell yeah, crop of dudes
yeah.
yields a bushel to the picket line. Solidarity. Rider strike picket line.
I don't know if the Wampus cat crosses the picket line or not.
Is the Wampus cat a scab?
I think so.
Uh-oh.
I know what his favorite pastime is, though.
Yeah.
Catching eagles.
Oh, fuck. That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
What, the cat definitely wrote this because there's so much, like, nonsense information getting thrown in.
There's a solution to the Wampus cat. It's been created by the Wampus Society, which is composed of every human, regardless of male and female gender and age, who has seen the Wampus cat.
Okay.
They see him at dusk, menacing and threatening cougars with what power tool?
A drill.
A jackhammer.
Fuck. It's like he's filled in a Mad Libs and is hoping that I answer the same.
Their solution is the bird. I'm gonna finish off this fucking paragraph.
Yeah.
And not a lick of it's gonna fucking make sense.
Okay.
Their solution is the burden be turned over to the Wampus breed, and that once the Wampus cat has reached eagle country, the feathers will fly. When an eagle approaches, the strange arm shoots out at astonishing speed and direction. The eagle is caught and reeled in.
Okay.
So the sense that I tried to make of it is they walk up over to where the eagles are, and when the eagles fly out, they use their weird little right arm, and then
Yeah.
I guess
that's what I pictured. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Idaho, not a large demographic for us. I think we're okay.
Okay. If
Sub 1%.
Okay. If the Wampus cat is hungry, it will eat the whole eagle.
Okay.
if the Wampus cat's mood is playful, it extracts the whole eagle's tail fan and releases the bird.
Oh, cool. Just fucks up its ability to fly.
Yeah, just fucks up that bird real good. The feathers are then given to Native Americans
Okay.
by the Wampus cat,
Directly.
who is friendly and benevolent to Native Americans.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes more
Ally.
sense. Ally.
This has been offered as one reason why the Native Americans never have turned in the Wampus cat's fur,
Yeah.
because they're friends.
It's fair. Makes sense.
Primitive trappers
Oh.
also declare that the hide is similar to what animal?
Ferret.
Hedgehog.
Fuck, I was close.
it's
I was
got-
way closer than I should have been.
It's got quills.
I was way closer than I should have been.
And the colors akin to what holiday necktie?
Christmas.
You're right.
There's only one answer for that, please.
It's so fucking stupid.
Oh my gosh.
So, there are a couple of different stories on how the Wampus cat came to be. Would you like the story from Stanley Basin, a mountain man, or from Native American Cherokee mythology?
Well, I feel like the second one would know more than
Okay.
some guy.
All right. So the Cherokee believe that the Wampus cat is a Cherokee woman who did not trust her husband,
Okay.
who went out. He had gone out to hunt with his fellow warrior. The woman put on a lion coat, mountain lion coat, went to spy on him. And when she got caught, medicine man punished her.
Okay.
Said, "You're wearing that skin forever. Now you're the Wampus cat."
Oh. It's a big curse.
Yep, it's a big curse.
Big curse. So, what did the dude think then?
Stanley Basin?
Yeah, what's Stanley have to say about this?
Stanley Basin says that his trapper dog surprised a beaver far from water, and there was nothing for the beaver to do but climb a tree. But beavers cannot climb
yeah.
trees, so the beaver became a Wampus cat.
Okay. Maybe it wasn't a beaver at all.
Maybe it was just the Wampus cat.
Maybe it was just the Wampus cat.
No. His dog scared that beaver. That beaver went, "I can't get up that tree.
I'm a Wampus
I'm
cat
a Wampus
now.
cat." Used wild shape.
It was a druid.
Yeah, it was just a druid. Yep.
Okay.
So the biggest puzzle
Yeah.
that has been brought to the attention of the Wampus Society is how to dispose of the Wampus cat so they don't exterminate the eagles.
Right.
Because they love eagles. And now we are going to get to another Buck Wild part.
Okay.
Gorged on his favorite food and happy in the free and wild environment of Middle Fork, a place in Idaho, I suppose.
Yeah.
The Wampus cat decided to stay permanently.
Okay.
No predator has been known to live on Wampus cat meat. So the Wampus cat has become a plague worse than the eagle, and it needs to be exterminated. Only the Whiffenpoof, which we've just spoke of,
Yeah.
can put the Wampus cat
Forgot
to
about
rout.
the whip and poof.
And the Whiffenpoof has the way, but seldom the will.
Oh.
The Whiffenpoof comes down both sides of a perfectly circular lake or river at once. Can't have a perfectly circular river because where's the water flowing from? And
Yeah.
to. Stupid. This makes the deadly Wampus cat unable to make up its mind on which flank to attack.
Oh.
So it folds its pantographic arm and resolves itself into a midnight screech.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. The Wampus Cat is the mascot for Clark Fork Secondary / Senior High School, Conway High School, Atoka High School, Itasca High School, and Leesville High School. Conway High School depicts it with 6 legs, while Clark Fork depicts it closer to the ball-tailed cat.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Yeah, how does it? As
The
mascots?
picture just looks like a panther.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's it.
You know, now that you like, I feel like that sounds more familiar as like a team name.
The Wampus Cat.
The Wampus Cat. Go Wampus Cats. I feel that feels like it's like a.
There's the statue of the mascot outside of the high school. It's got 6 legs.
It's got 6 legs. It's got 2 up front. Yep, like up.
Because you mentioned this at the beginning, Wampus Cat is has got a loose interpretation in the Pottermore
Yeah,
universe.
that doesn't surprise me.
Nope, it's a crazy fucking cat.
Yeah,
I'd put him in there too. So that's that. What are we at? I can't see the time.
Yeah. We're at right at 30.
All right, then I'll save the last one
Yeah,
for next time.
excellent.
Yeah, that was fuck, dude. That was
That's
buck
a
wild.
fucking trip. There's so much happening with that stupid cat.
Yep.
He kept getting hold of the fucking keys and typing shit in there, and then they had to take it back and continue the actual story.
We've got to kill this thing. You can't.
I can start fires with my eyes.
I can start fires with my eyes and my claws, and I can sound like a banshee or
A goat.
And they were like, "No, you don't. You sound like a goat." Yeah, but I got this cool right arm, and apparently 6 legs, although it was never talked about.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm described as a panther, even though I'm the size of just a large house cat.
Yeah. Yeah, because, again, yeah, that's Puss in Boots is like waist high on Shrek. That's like just a Maine Coon.
It's just a Maine Coon. Now, that being said, I believe that Nugget can start fire.
Nugget would absolutely start a fire.
I need Jake to listen to this episode. I'm just gonna message him that we found out what Nugget is.
Yeah, we've discovered Nugget's origin.
Yeah. We've got to take him to Idaho and find a perfectly circular lake.
It's the only way we can defeat him.
But I never found out how it's defeated.
It can't decide where to attack.
I read like 4 more articles on the Wampus Cat.
Yeah.
Everyone just always said perfectly circular river or lake. And he gets distracted on which way to attack. And I was like, okay. And then what?
And
do you kill it, or does the whiff and poof? Because you said that it was almost indestructible.
yeah.
If not, in the females, you can kill with a crosscut saw.
Yeah.
What's that? How do you know that?
Have we tried it on the males? Or,
Yeah.
or was that one just? Do we just do it on one female and it worked? Could other saws work?
I was gonna say, did you try a buzzsaw?
Just like a good old fashioned hacksaw.
I gotta figure out which one's a crosscut saw.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Me neither. Uh-oh.
I don't know tools.
The only tool I know is sitting right there.
Fuck you.
Crosscut saw.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is.
I'm looking it up. Don't you worry.
Oh,
Oh, it's one of the big ones.
it's one of the big ones. Oh, it's like the 2-man saw.
It's like the 2-man
Okay.
saw.
Can you imagine? Fucking cat.
just taking one up to Jake's house and just sawing Nugget
It's
in
like,
half.
sorry, Jake. It's the only solution.
Wait, no, Nugget's a male.
Like it's a male, won't work. He's
We got-
indestructible. He's gonna
we
start
got
fires with his
Leonardo.
eyes.
God damn it. Yeah, so that's that. That's the Wampus Cat and
amazing.
Sinkhole Sam and the Woods Devil and the Whirling Wampus and the Whiff and Poof. All great names.
Spectacular list of cartoon character names.
Yeah. God damn it. Which
You're
one
gonna
was your
send me
favorite?
that list later, and I'm gonna be like, "What the fuck is he having a stroke?"
Yeah, and I'm gonna say yes. Which one was your favorite?
Donkey Kong with his dick out,
Yeah,
obviously.
his dick out so good. I was a big fan of the Woods Devil.
Yeah,
Who just fucking
stand
just
still. It's like, nope, you don't see me.
I'm gonna see. Hey, Greg. Greg, did you see that over
Listen,
there?
I know you haven't seen it, but for everyone else who has, I think it's like the second Guardians of the
No, I've
Galaxy.
seen Donkey Kong with his dick out. I've had Reddit on a phone before.
There's one fucking Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Drax Batista plays.
Uh-huh.
Just starts standing still, and he's confident that he's moving so slowly that no one can see him there.
That sounds right.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm so excited for Batista to show up.
yeah. Batista's good.
We're getting close.
I'm really excited for Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio was like the next person that I knew in wrestling after I knew who the Undertaker was.
Okay, that's fair.
Because I didn't follow wrestling at all, so it's like I knew Undertaker because he was a magic man,
Yeah, he is the Magic Man.
and I had a comic book where he fought the demons.
Uh-huh.
And then it was like, cool, now here comes a luchador that's 5'5",
Yep, and he's gonna beat his ass
and he's gonna beat his ass.
and kill a man.
Yeah, he didn't do
He
that.
did do that. Well, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
You can follow us on Twitter to see more of our shenanigans. Sorry, on X. I feel like you can't say it just.
Well, they
normal.
updated the logo, and now it's got like the Instagram filter where it's all grainy.
Does it?
Yeah, from like way back when Instagram first came out.
You can follow the show at Mothman Podcast.
Yeah.
You can follow me at Baby Mothman.
You can follow me at Levi Carver, LevisCarver.
You can follow Coralie, who did our artwork, at Lychan_. You can watch us do this live at twitch.tv/Skeleton Crew Gaming.
Yep.
You can buy merch at boardnerds.store.
We got hats, we got koozies, we got t-shirts. Come get them, baby. We got stickers.
Should we do something Wampus Cat related?
Maybe.
I feel like we could pick something off this list.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on the list of today's episode.
Just a Bigfoot, like
Just
behind a tree.
Yeah,
Just a little bit behind a too small a tree.
and
Maybe.
here's the thing that they never like describe, but you can see in the pictures. He's real skinny.
Yeah, he's pretty
It makes sense for him to just be hiding behind a tree. Now, the Whirling Wampus, chunky. Whirling Wampus look like gorilla Bigfoot.
I gotta look at that. I gotta look at that picture of that thing and see if I can draw something similar to that.
I'm sure you can.
For a t-shirt.
Get fucking Whirling Womps, nerd. The Whirling Wampus is literally. I'm gonna spin so fast you can't see me, and you're gonna look up distracted, and then I'm just gonna rip you to pieces.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm gonna turn into a human a fucking humanoid Beyblade.
It's the like next real like absolute batshit nonsense that we've had since like a Spring Heel Jack, where it was just like, this is a fucking, what is happening?
Yeah,
What are we
yeah.
looking at?
Fucking,
In that direction of what are we looking at, and not like this is a nightmare.
yeah, no, it is a nightmare.
It is a nightmare, but it's a different kind of nightmare. Ugh.
Yeah, a 7-foot tall gorilla
Spinning.
spinning 2,000 rotations per minute. That would distract me. I don't know if I'd look away from it though, because it's got to wind up. It doesn't go 0 straight to 2,000.
No, yeah. What's its startup speed?
Yeah, what's it 0 to 60? What's it 0 to 60 on that Wampus?
We can really get this thing in the shop and tune it up.
Yeah. Ooh,
Get the track time way down.
Like 800 horsepower on that Wampus over there.
We can squeeze 1,500 more RPM out of that.
Yeah. That thing do crazy numbers at the drag strip. God, dude. And I know what sound it's talking about.
Yeah.
When something spins fast, it has a sound. There's no way I'm picturing a 7-foot tall gorilla spinning fast enough to make that sound.
No.
God, we got distracted again. Yeah, you can see this broken out on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
I don't know those ones.
Yeah.
Levi does those.
This is on full stream archives are on Skeleton Crew Gaming channel. The episodes are broken out on the Bored Nerds YouTube channel, and the games happen on Big Brown Couch Gaming sometimes. They haven't for a very long time. The last things on there are
Halo or Pokemon.
they're like highlight videos
Oh.
from when Athenoscope was still up.
Oh yeah.
R.I.P. Athenoscope. That thing was
I
fucking
saw-
awesome.
Shit. I saw that someone else. Oh, not Streamlabs. They do the headsets. They do
Razer?
they do the really good headsets.
I don't know. I buy
I'll think of
garbage.
it. Yeah. Fuck. I'll remember the name
SteelSeries?
later. Yes, SteelSeries has got a new software that does that, like
Ew.
clipping and stuff like that. But yeah, and then you can listen to us on all your favorite podcast platforms, which you know if you're listening to this.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends, leave us reviews,
Leave us stars.
tweet at us, email us at thatmothmanpodcast@gmail.
If you have things you want us to talk about, you can send it there. That is another way to reach us.
If you have things you want us to talk about, just tweet it at us with no context.
Another good way is leave a comment on a YouTube video. That's
Yeah.
happened before. We've talked about YouTube comments before,
We have.
so that's another great way to do
If
that.
someone tweeted at me 2 weeks ago just the words "whirling wampus," I'd have them shot
Yeah, they need to
because
be
there's
locked up.
there's something wrong with them. Well, if they tweeted "whirling wampus," whatever. If they tweeted 7-foot tall gorilla spins real fast with his dick out
Yeah.
at me, I'd fucking have them arrested. They just sent me that picture. 7-foot tall gorilla spins fast dick out. I'd send them to jail.
All
But
right.
yeah, thanks everyone.
Yeah,
This is a good one.
it was.
This was a really funny one.
But it's a good set here recording today.
Yeah. I was about to say we should do late night recordings more.
It's also Tuesday.
It is also
This is the weirdest energy we could have.
Yeah.
I'm gonna edit this once you leave and
That's
put the
fair.
first one up.
Oh yeah, yep. All right. Well, bye
See
everyone.
you guys later.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.
She whirl my wampus till I Wait, I mixed it up. Whirling Wampus is not his name.
No?
It's Wampus Cat. Wait, it could still be Whirling Wampus. No, it's Whirling Wimpus.
Quimpus. Okay. That's fine. We read it wrong. They
Yeah.
won't know.
No, I read it right during the episode.
Oh, okay.
But when we just
we're
talked
good.
about
Okay.
Whirling
Oh,
Wampus.
okay, we were just combining things. Okay. That's fine.
She whirl on my Wimpus. She whirl on my Wampus Cat till I Wimpus.
Thanks for watching live. If you're watching.
She sink my hole till I Sam.
Oh, no.
All right, bye everyone.
Bye.
She sink my hole till I Sam. Oh my god.
Oh, I hit the short break button, not the end scene button.
silly goose.
Oh, I didn't put that one on there. That's why.